Hi! So I've heard that you want to complete your task within deadlines. I mean, obviously that's the reason you've clicked on this video. You need tips and tricks, how to do that. We're going to talk about the Eisenhower Method for this one. And not just Eisenhower Method, I'm also going to give you tips on my own. This is going to be an extremely short video. Oh, I just caught a mouse. So I did not. Mouse catcher did. He's really big, really big. Also, do not comment down below like what if he does not identify as a male, because I still remember in one of my previous videos I was talking about a female dog and somebody commented, what if she does not identify as a female? I don't like this stuff. This is not for me, so don't do that. All right, now let's get started. How can you get your tasks done within your deadline? See, you really need to understand what's the difference between urgent and important. There is a difference between urgent and important. When we talk about urgent, it means something that requires your attention right now. For example, it can be your maths exam tomorrow. It can be your maths exam in a week, maybe a meeting for tomorrow, or some medical emergencies. So that's your urgent, something that requires your attention right now. When we talk about important, we talk about your long-term goals. For example, you want to become a CEO, so that's your long-term goal, and that is important. So something that can be planned later, or something that can be done later, not just right now. So that is important. Like, for example, you want a really good camera to record your videos, but that is not urgent. That's important. Right now, your budget, it does not allow you to do that. So that's important. So maybe you can plan it for later. So that's important. Urgent, something that requires your attention right now. Like if you do not do it, things are gonna go south. All right, now let's talk about the Eisenhower Method. Now, Eisenhower Method is a matrix, all right? It's the Eisenhower Matrix. So in this matrix, there are 4 boxes. So like in the above boxes, it says urgent, all right, urgent. In the next one, it says not urgent. Perfect. In the side first, it says important. In the side down, it says not important. Perfect. Urgent, not urgent. Important, not important. All right. So now let's talk about the first box. Now the first box is important and urgent. Now, as I said, urgent means some medical emergencies, exams, and important like your maths exam. Because if you want to achieve a long-term goal, so now you have to start studying right now to achieve that goal, and for that your maths exam is important, and at the same time urgent because it requires your attention because it's tomorrow or maybe it's after a week. So that's urgent for you and at the same time important. Let's talk about box number 2. Now box number 2 is it's not urgent, but it's important. So important, now this means something that you want to do in your long term. For example, you want to improve your leadership skills, all right? But that's not urgent. It does not require attention. You can do it in the long run. So you can plan it. You can plan it for a month from now. You can plan it from 2 months from now. So it's important, but not really urgent. Now let's talk about box number 3. Box number 3 is it's urgent, but it's not important. So when there are things like this, like, oh right, this is urgent, but it's not really important. It's still urgent. So you can just delegate it. Delegate it means you can just give it to somebody else. Like for example, your little brother or your sister, or you can reschedule it. Like maybe you can do it for, after a week or maybe after 10 days. So you can just reschedule it. And now let's talk about the 4th box. Now your 4th box is not important, not urgent. We're talking about social media here, all right? So social media is not important, it's not urgent. You're still wasting your time, still scrolling through reels. So that's not important, that's not urgent. So when you start doing this, so what you're gonna do, you're gonna basically make a table with the Eisenhower matrix. Now you're going to write every point. So this is urgent and important for me. This is important but not urgent. This is urgent but not important. And this is not urgent, not important. Write down your tasks and then you start doing it. So you're going to complete your task. You're going to mark, all right, this done, this is done, this is done. You have to be disciplined enough. A lot of people say, oh, how we can do that. I cannot do it for you. You have to do it for yourself. And later becomes never. Later always becomes never, because when you say, oh, I'm gonna do it later, I'm gonna do it tomorrow, nah, you're not gonna do it tomorrow. It becomes never. And when you're gonna do it, you're not gonna do it with perfection. So you have to have the passion within yourself. I cannot come and force you, no, do this, I cannot get into your mind, no, you gotta do this. Nah,